So number 6, question 6. We have corn, we have pumpkins. First thing you want to do when you have two different things, you want to write a let statement. We covered this many times in our notes. So let, in this case, C, you can use any variable. I just chose C, since C is going to stand for corn. C is going to represent the number of pounds of corn, and the letter P is going to represent the number of pounds of pumpkin. So again, what you want to do after your let statement, you want to also write down the two things you're comparing. So if you notice over here in green, we have number of pounds and number of dollars. The reason for that, you want to label, because if you don't label, what happens a lot of times is we don't know where the numbers go and we end up mixing them up. So if you look at the top, I put C plus P equals 300. Now, we set it up that way because we have a certain amount of pounds of corn and a certain amount of pounds of pumpkin. We don't know how many of each. Problem doesn't tell us. So that's why we just put C plus P. Then we put equals 300. I know that would go at the top because the problem says Marvin's farm, it sold a total of 300 pounds. And if you look on the top, we're comparing the number of pounds. On the bottom equation, notice next to dollars, I even put a dollar sign to kind of help you out. And know that those numbers for dollars have to come on the bottom equation where it says dollars. So the problem says it's 175 per pound of corn. So that's 1.75 C. Problem also says it's 250 per pound of pumpkin. That's why we put plus 2.50 P. And the question also tells us Marvin made $600. So that's why it's equal to $600. Again, notice on the bottom I have dollars, 175, dollars again, 2.50, and dollars again, 600. So when you're doing these linear equations, you want to match up the items or the quantities with each other. So if you notice pounds at the top, and second equation has dollars on the bottom. Once you do that, again, you have your different choices. Do you want to substitute, set it equal, eliminate, multiply? Again, your choice, but I do recommend in situations like these just to eliminate by multiplying. So if you look at what I did here, I multiplied by negative 1.75. Since, scroll down a little bit, that would eliminate. I'll get rid of my C. So in solving for P, I'm going to see P is equal to 100. That means I have 100 pounds of pumpkins. And then last step, substitute to figure out how many pounds of corn. Again, you can use the top or bottom equation. I chose the top, the C plus P equals 300. When I got my answer, I got 200 pounds of corn. And then on your Google form, how many pounds of each item did he sell? Here's what you want to type in. So Marvin sold 200 pounds of corn and 100 pounds of pumpkin. All right, so there's your answer. I have a few more to go.